There will be no verdict tonight in the case of a former gas technician on a manslaughter charge in connection with a deadly home explosion in Sterling. It happened in February of 2024. Volunteer firefighter Trevor Brown was killed and 13 others hurt. Earlier this year, Bentley was charged. He's accused of not taking action on a propane leak that ultimately led to this explosion on Silver Ridge Drive. Prosecutors claim Bentley didn't accurately assess the urgency of the situation, while his lawyers say he's being made the fall guy. Our Tom Rousey is on this story for us. And Tom, the jury's gone home for the day. Give us a little bit more insight into what happened today in court.
Yeah, we learned the jury was going home for the day about 20 minutes ago, Michelle. And just minutes ago, we want to show you video. Bentley left the courthouse here. He will have to wait at least another day to learn his fate. Now, he is facing several charges, the most serious of which is involuntary manslaughter. Basically, the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office here in Loudoun County says he knew there was a leak at that home in a propane tank that fed the swimming pool that day. And despite knowing there was a leak, they allege he didn't do anything about it. Now, the prosecution never did provide direct evidence that he ever said the words, "there is a leak," but they say if you look at context of conversations that were recorded that day on things like ring camera video, they say it's obvious he knew there was a leak. However, the defense strongly disagrees. They say he absolutely did not know. They said he had been a propane technician for about 4 decades. He had a spotless record, and he would have never left a home that was dealing with a propane tank leak without doing something about it. In fact, he was required to do something about it by law. He was supposed to report it if he knew there was a leak. He was also supposed to take steps to do something about the leak. He didn't do those things, but the defense says the reason he didn't is because he had no idea there was a leak, and he had even done some of his own tests and not discovered a leak. So prosecution and defense strongly disagree about whether he knew there was a leak, and it seems like what the jury's verdict will be depends a lot on which side they believe. Again, the most serious charge, involuntary manslaughter, but there are several fire code violations as well that Bentley is charged with. The jury deliberated a couple hours today before deciding that they weren't going to reach a verdict today, or at least not all the verdicts today. So they went home, and they're supposed to be back here at the Loudoun County Courthouse at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Reporting live in Leesburg, I'm Tom Rousey, 7 News.